In this video, we are going to learn how to create a stacked column chart. In my previous video, I showed you how to create a stacked bar chart. Now we are going to create stacked column chart. Now stacked column chart is similar to stacked bar chart, but the presentation is a bit different. So let us just click on this stacked column chart, and stacked column chart I am going to create based on category and sales. So I am going to create a category wise sales in stacked column chart. So once I have selected that chart, as you can see, there is x-axis and y-axis again. Now let us just try to put sales and category in various x-axis and y-axis, right? As I told you that x-axis is at the bottom and y-axis is at the vertical side of the angle, right? So let me just first try to put sales under y-axis, okay, so that I can have a bar of sales in the y-axis, and I'll put category in x-axis. So in this way, my stacked column chart gets created. This is, if you see, this chart and this chart is quite similar. The only thing is that this is horizontal and this is vertical. Now, the only catch with each and every chart is to have the understanding of x-axis and y-axis. If you are clear with the x-axis and y-axis understanding, then these charts are very easy to make. Let us just quickly do the edits that we have. So right now we have x-axis. So x-axis I can make the changes. If I want to increase or decrease the size, I'll just remove the title, right, and make it bold so that it can be clearly visible. Now let me do y-axis. Y-axis, the same kind of edits that we saw in previous lecture. The same kind of edits are there in stacked column chart as well, right? So I'll just remove the title because I don't want the title, and I can just make it bold so that they can look good. And now I can add labels. So once I click on labels, I have the labels, right? Label orientation also I can change something like this, vertical or horizontal. I'll just put it horizontal. In under values, I'll just make it bold so that it can be visible. I can increase the size of it also. Yeah. And I can change the color to blue also based on my theme so that it can be clearly visible. And now the last part that I need to do is I need to change the title to category wise, and I can just increase the size of it so that it can be visible when it can be easily visible. Then let us change it to my theme and make it center and create a divider and change the divider line to B. So this is the same kind of visual edits that we did. Just make it align and see my category wise sales visual is also ready. Now what I can do is that I can just put the borders. So in case if you want to do any specific change and you don't want to go into x-axis, specifically x-axis and y-axis, all you can do is that you can use the search box. So for example, if I want to have a border of these visuals, so I'll just select the visual and go into my formatting visual and I'll just type border. So see, visual border has come. I'll just click on it and change the color to blue. So in this way, I can easily do the border. So I'll change for this also. So if you know what type of change that you need to do, you can use this search box. Search box is quite effective when you can, if you want to change or if you want to save some time and do the changes in the visual. So this will be quite helpful.